and welcome to Morning Coffee with Pazan Academy. I'm Deanna, and February is National Library Lovers Month, so I thought I would tell you the top 5 things you can get from your local library that are not books. Number 5, customized recommendations for books, music, or movies. So a lot of libraries have an online service, so you don't even have to go into the library, and it's called, Get Recommendations. So you can put in a book title, or you can send an email to a librarian and tell them the types of things that you like, and they will send you a customized list. This is kind of like if you have ever shopped on Amazon and you see you're browsing for something and then you see these recommended titles. It's the same thing, but it's a free service from the library, and then you can add those to your wanted list of things to check out. You can place a hold, or you can go down to your library to check them out. You might even be able to get an ebook that you can check out. Number 4, classes and seminars. A lot of libraries have meeting rooms and they offer free classes. Now, tax season is coming up, and so a lot of libraries will have accountants that volunteer their time and help people figure out their taxes or answer tax questions. They also have classes for small businesses and for parenting and all sorts of different topics. In addition, libraries will offer things for kids. They'll have things like story time hour, but they also typically will have some sort of tutoring service. And so these are services that you can definitely take advantage of. They're free in the community, and the tax dollars are paying for them, so you might as well use them. Number 3, research services. Again, a lot of libraries will have this as a function that you can do from your home. So you can send a librarian a question and they will answer it. Or a lot of libraries have research databases that you can access from home. Now, some of the databases, the subscription level that they have, you have to go into the library, so you'll need to check with the library. But they have genealogical databases if you're interested in tracing your family history. They'll have databases for research. If you're interested in, say, a medical topic, you can get access to medical journals or pretty much anything. Now, this is great if you have kids that are writing research papers, because you can get access to peer-reviewed journals for free through the library. And this is a great way to teach your kids about being able to vet your sources and finding good sources versus just anything that they're going to find on the internet. Number 2, petting zoos. Yes, a petting zoo at the library. And I don't mean the kind where you go and you feed the goats or feed the sheep and you pet the little animals. Petting zoos in libraries are places where you can go out and try out technology before you buy it. Now, the first time I saw this is that I was visiting the Austin Library, the main library in downtown Austin, and I walk by and I see the sign for petting zoo, and I had no idea what it was. And so I asked a librarian, and so she told me that this was a place where you just go in and they have different programs, and you can just learn to use it, or you can access it and see if it's something that you would like to purchase. This is a great service from the libraries. Now, this is something that you'll likely have to go into the library and do, but it could save you a lot of money in the long run if you try out the software and test it to see if it's going to be something that you need. So the kind of technology that the petting zoos will have will be different software programs. So maybe the Adobe Creative Cloud, or different design software programs, architectural software programs like CAD. Again, this is going to vary from library to library, and typically it might be the larger urban libraries that have this service. You'll want to check with your local library to see what they offer, and if you live near a metropolitan area, you might want to find out if the nearest city has this service for you to go in and check out. The number 1 thing that you can get from your library that is not a book are movies. Now, your library is likely to have a collection of DVDs that you can check out, but a lot of libraries have a service that's called Kanopy, and that's spelled with a K. We'll put a link in the description below, that has a lot of movies that you can access streaming. Now, you get 5 a month if you're an adult, and it's unlimited if you're a kid. And they have an amazing collection of documentaries, kind of more art house films, foreign films, and I just signed up and I'm very excited about this service. There's a great series of films called Exhibition on Screen where these filmmakers go to some of the greatest museums around the world and they film a movie about the exhibit. They talk to curators and they show you works that you may never get to see in person. So they have their catalog up there. They also have a lot of really good documentaries. So this would be a great way to augment your child's education, whether they're learning about the medieval period or the Renaissance or the modern world. You're sure to find a good film or a documentary that they can watch. And so this would be a great way to have the whole family come together and learn something. So Kanopy is an amazing service. I just recently learned about it, and so you might want to check out to see if your library has this service. What you'll do is you'll go to Kanopy website and then you'll search for your library. If they do have an agreement, then you can just put in your library card number and you're all set up. It's as easy as that. You can watch on your computer, or there are apps for Apple TV or Roku, or you can even watch on your phone. So those are the top 5 services that are not books that your library can offer you. And happy Library Lovers Month for February. If you're enjoying our videos, please like them, share them with your friends, hit that notification bell, and check out the links to our other social media. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.